Welcome to another Field of Glory 2 battle. This is round 5 out of 5 of the Rome Against the World tournament. In this one of a paired match against Civis, I have the Romans with Alan allies against his Huns Western with Germanic Foot Tribes allies. So I've won barely all 8 games so far. So maybe if I win these two, I'll be a contender for the bronze. Not all those ones were very clean, so we'll see about that. So, the Hunnic and German army can get warbands, some Lightfoot, swarm of light cav, and of course horse archers and lancers. With that in mind, I'm not bringing my usual Limitane trash swarm because it'll just get shot down, or irregular foot because they're just so lightly protected, Auxilia Palatina, and Legio Comitatensis because they have the darts to balance lancers with. I did bring artillery. We'll see if he gets close enough for it to matter. I brought 3 units of light horse. I kind of want more, but I don't want to weaken the main line too much. Maxed out on Lightfoot, got the auxiliary archers in the rough, and maxed out on non-light horse archers and lancers. Did not get the light spear cavalry because facing off against lancers that could be tough, and evasion's really only a marginal advantage. So yeah, that's what we'll do. Kind of concerned about getting shot to pieces, but I guess that's always a concern against the Huns. Alright, what did he bring? Pretty healthy complement of lights, a very healthy infantry force, 5 units of warbands, and a bunch of cavalry, of course. So, guess we'll push forward and seize the heights. Kind of a no-brainer. Stay out of close bow shot. Yep. Keep our lancers back a bit. Okay, what am I facing off against here? That's probably more or less it. Maybe 1 or 2 more units hiding, but should be alright. Keep you in the open to cover, and I might shift the legionaries and Palatina over to the hill as well to fight the warbands as needed. Good. And the light javelin can prepare to come out then. Okay, seize the hill, see which way he moves, and engage in skirmishing first. Next turn. These are all close order warbands, so we'll want to hang out in this rough ground. Looks like he's going to avoid the artillery range. Too bad. At least it narrows his options a little bit. Tempting. But we'll wait a bit. Okay, so take this, push here, maybe push up this rough patch and see what we can do. Next turn. Okay, well, keep pushing our auxilia towards the rough. Take control of that. And otherwise, I think we can wait. Too bad about the artillery being a waste of points, but it happens. Shift you over. And maybe try to get into those woods or something. Spread out a little bit. And do we dare move forward? I don't think it is strictly necessary. There. Next turn. We might get disrupted here. Yep. Well, let's try for a charge. Good. Then why don't we open up? Take cover. And into that rough ground. So our range here again. Okay, if they get into close shooting range, the artillery should be able to cover. I think we should actually even, well, that facing's okay. Actually, not a bad idea to get the cataphracts when we're lined up with the war bands. Okay. Looking kind of dangerous. Next turn. Now we might disrupt from that. Oh, not yet. Might auto break here, to be honest. Okay, that's not so bad. Good. Oh, is that how it's gonna be? Rough ground. Oh, disrupt anyway. Well, let's Cataphracts can head towards the warbands. I think that would be best. And then you can kind of form a wall to deny access there. Then advance, shoot, and shoot. Prepare to charge, but don't charge yet. Actually, instead of doing that, are you half arc, huh? Here, shoot. And again. Go. And again. Hold firm. Deny access again. And try to cover them from at least some shooting effects. What have we got here? Move around the cavalry and distract. Advance, provide cover. That's not the best. I'd have to live with it. I move here. Go. We'll have to just take a hit, I suppose. Put some pressure on here. And prepare to move into a charging position. Okay, see what this does for us. Firm. Unfortunate. General up and try to deny movement there. And then what? Shoot back. Yep, I suppose so. Held firm into the forest with you. Lancers. Get ready to charge. They get down slope. These Lancers can stay here for now. Next turn. It's gonna go for the frag. Hold for now. Can only hope. Good. Oh, that's extremely awkward. Okay. Right. Oof. Well, let's see. Who is in full arc? You are. So go for it. That was highly unhelpful. If I charge here, they might evade somewhere. I can catch them is what I was going to say, but what happened instead was that they stood their ground, which is not as desirable. So, let's hold firm, huh? Just shove them off then, right? No? Okay, fair enough. We shoot. And they evade, but we don't quite catch them. Pin them in. Okay. Then what? Maybe support this skirmish? If I move here, then they can just charge us, and that's not what we want. Face the enemy there. Yeah, support that skirmishing. You can get shot at, that's fine, it happens. Stray, just out of bow shot at least. And then we can, what? Could try for that with the cataphracts. Superior though. If I go here, that's not bad. Do it. A bit unpleasant because we don't have 200 impact. Zone them. Next turn we hit this unit in the flank. General up for extra impact should they charge us. You need to get the hell away. You're going to auto break momentarily. Held firm, huh? Try for a charge. Disrupted. That's fine. We have a flank set up here now. But we might not need it. Okay. What if we A good. We are behind them. How is this 75 as opposed to 25 and 50? Great. Then we can cover, well, shift there. Yeah, that's fine. And we could try for a charge. Or we could open ourselves to get pinned by a flank charge and then have bad things happen. That's also good. Next turn. Rally on the lights. Oh. Alright, we evade. That's fine. Might disrupt here. Nope. Kind of tempted to give them a shove out of the way. See what happens. Kind of okay with that. We can engage here and then ride towards the main battle. We got here. Nope. Good. Oh, so close. Let's get this drop in. We can try for impact. Held firm. Okay. Get a break here. Great. Now, Lancers are on the way. Okay. Just keep distracting. And that should be good for now. Next turn we can try for another flank charge. Next turn. Unless we held firm. I was hoping to do better there. Now we're on kind of a timer. It's gonna try to block my charge. I think I'll be able to get it anyway. Bouncing the cataphracts. Do I have a way to block myself in? I don't think that I do. Unfortunately. Ooh. No, thank you. Well then. Just curious. Okay. So, if we can just hold out here. Question is, do I have a way? I don't think so. I could charge here. Damn. Well, let's get this flank in first off. Okay. Then let's try for this. Be hopefully good. Excellent. Then what? Why don't we see what happens? Oh. I have no way to block myself in here. I can only hope to drop their cohesion, but we fail. Do we stay at disrupted for a turn? Yes, they are going to need rescuing. Okay, great. If I go here, can I? Yeah. Okay. Well, shoot. And shoot. No dice. Alright, then what? Let's set up that flank and block this unit of archers from shooting at us. Okay. Then What do I do? Why don't we get up here and just start putting some pressure on it for lack of anything better to do. Okay. I can't prevent that flank charge, but if we don't break right away, then next turn we could flank and turn. Try for a charge. Strong impact. Good. How's this? Quasi-acceptable. Alright, put some pressure on, held firm. Can we hit anything? No. What even is a field of fire? Unimpressive. Turn the RD that way. Alright, that'll have to do. And then what? Here, just slow down that unit. Continue to apply some pressure. Here, I can either... Here's what I can do. Next turn, move here, move here, move here into a blocking position. Then charge, and then flank. And we should be able to break that superior warband. Could shuffle here in the meantime. No harm in that. Okay. So do I do anything with that? I could, but I don't think it's necessary. Let's see where these armored noble lancers end up first. Maybe... that's okay. Next turn. Oh, that's... okay, well, my unit over there is doomed then. Who else was that? The superior warband. That's unfortunate. Damn, I had that set up pretty nicely. Huh. Okay. Usually there would be profanities. Well, that's something. So we could charge there, but what good would it do? I think instead we try to rally up here, charge, then get the drop. Good. Fight this melee. Held firm, that's fine. Prepare to force a drop. Keep these light archers distracted. Again, force a break. Move aside so that we can get that. Probably won't save the auxiliary paladin. I think they're likely to break from the charge. Alright. Rush you. You're here, keep them pinned down. Can you hit anything useful? Not really. Okay, then what? I suppose we could try for a charge at least. Hold firm. Actually, you are in worse shape, so put some more pressure on. Wheel about. Stand. No sense in moving here. What to do? I mean, I could try for this, but it's not likely to do anything. Alternately, I could move into a better position here. Try that. Okay. Well, that was hideous. Next turn. Good. That's a little awkward. It's okay, light horse pretty much exists to absorb arrows, and so do infantry. Alright, we should just bounce that. Oh, better yet, they disrupt. Oh, god damn it. Yeah. Oh, lovely. Even better. Okay, looks like we might have this in hand. For one thing, get that automatic drop. Thank you and goodbye. Get that drop as well. Come on now. Good. Force him off. Hold firm, of course. Just keep these distracted or whatever, it really doesn't matter. Okay, next up, I could... Interesting. What if I charged here, then got the drop? If they break, do we charge into them? And if so... Oh, damn. I was hoping to pile in for funsies, but was not to be. Right. Disrupted. Great. Pile in for the rear attack. Gonna break. Held firm. Do we bounce it? No. Fragged. Better yet. Pin them in. Right. Get ready to flee into the rough ground here. Prepare to push into contact. Pursue. Some casualties on them. Back towards the action. Just get the hell out of there. Can you do anything even remotely useful? Nope. Welcome back. Why don't you just turn around? That should be a win. Alright, so we got the well played. See if anything happens in this phase. Okay, so two things strike me as important here. One, I don't think approaching this hill was necessary for him to do. given that the Hunnic army has greater mobility and can concentrate more here. And I was weak over here. And 2, not sure how useful the infantry was. I mean, the superior warband did take up a lot of my attention, but I don't think they ultimately ended up breaking many of my units either. Given the amount of firepower that the Hunnic horse archers can bring, I just feel like that's the way to go in this matchup anyway. The mirror match as the Huns is definitely more difficult because of the situation with the Lancers and the Cataphracts, etc. So we'll see what I can do. In that match, I am, in fact, trying to avoid this, but maybe I'll get sucked into. So, a good game to Civis, and till next time.